Hey guys, I'm Eve. I'm a cooking enthusiast. And I started Sevy's Daily to show you all about the type of cooking that I really love. This is a video of the Sevy Daily Basic series, in which I'm going to tell you all about basic recipes that are not too hard to complete, but are a good base for your cooking. So if you like the channel, hit the bell button so that every time I release a new video, you'll get notified. If you want to know more about Sevy's Daily, please visit the website. It has a lot of great recipes to scroll through and browse through. And also, don't be afraid to browse through my other videos. So today, we're going to make fresh corn tortillas. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very straightforward, no need to worry. I'm going to guide you through the process, so let's do this. First, we're going to start off by measuring out 200 grams of nixtamalized corn flour and measuring out 300 milliliters of water, and we'll also get a pinch of salt. Now, what nixtamalization does is nothing more than to even make it possible to make tortillas and tamales from a corn flour. It alters the flavor and the color and the aroma of the maize, as well as has some nutritional benefits. Nixtamalization is done by actually steeping the maize in water and some alkaline solution for a certain period of time. I've provided a link in the description of the corn flour that I really like. There's several options that you can choose from. The one I like really works well with the exact amounts of water. The process of making these tortillas is very straightforward. We mix the water with the corn flour and the salt bit by bit, and meanwhile we knead it by hand until we have a smooth dough. And this dough we're going to now roll into a bowl, and we're going to put this in a mixing bowl. Cover it with a kitchen towel and place this into the fridge for about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we take out the bowl and roll it one more time, and then divide it into equal pieces, depending on how large you want your tortillas. For this video, I made the tortillas a little bit smaller than I wanted them to be, and I turned up with a couple of mini tortillas. So next time I will definitely make them bigger. What they do in restaurants is they divide it up by the amount of grams. I tend to not do this. I tend to cut my bowl of dough first in half and divide it like half and half and half and half and half until I have the amount of tortillas that I want. All of these pieces I then roll into small balls before I make them into tortillas. We're going to bring in 2 cutting boards and a cut open Ziploc bag. Very simple method, but for me that works best. If you have a comal, this is the time to start heating it up. I'm gonna do these tortillas in my normal frying pan, so I put it up to medium heat. To now make a tortilla, take one of your balls of tortilla dough, place them in your cut open Ziploc bag, and put this on your cutting board. Now, take the other cutting board and pressing down, first lightly and then increasing the pressure, you will create your tortilla. It will come out as a disc. And what I tend to do is I tend to press them twice. First, I press them a bit softer and then I put more weight into it. They are supposed to be pretty thin, but not so thin that they break when you try to take them off their plastic. Now you can either directly place your freshly pressed tortilla in the hot pan, or you can make a couple more, putting them on a sheet of baking paper, then placing them into the pan. Once you've placed your tortillas in the pan, they should curl up a little bit on the sides, and that's when you know it's time for them to turn. You don't need to bake these all the way through. You just need to have like a little browning. Also, when you turn them, also this on the other side. After this, you can place them in a clean tea towel, or if you have it, a tortilla warmer. Of course, repeat this with all your tortilla dough, and there you have it, fresh tortillas. You can either eat them directly, or you can store them. I'm out of here. See you next time.